Okay, just want to make a quick video about a new little guitar gadget I got in here. It's called a TremoloMute. It's by a company called Rosette, and I got it off stringsbymail.com, and essentially it does exactly that. It mutes your strings for when you're practicing tremolo, and I also use it for arpeggios now, practicing arpeggios like... You can hear the separation of notes really easily, and normally when your strings are ringing through, it's a lot harder to hear that. And so for tremolo, it sounds like. So you can hear the notes really clearly. And now the reason I'm using this now, and I really like this at least, it's because before I was using a sock or a polish cloth, and I'd slip it under the strings, same sort of way. But the problem with that is a lot of times it would push too hard on the strings and it would be shifted out of tune. And another issue with that is, your strings, like the action ends up being raised. But this, since it's like hollow on the inside here, the strings kind of sink into it more, but it still mutes it. And the other thing with the reg is that, or the sock, is that sometimes like one of the strings wouldn't be muted as much as the other ones. And when you're trying to like hear for rhythm, that really throws you off because it's inconsistent and you want the perfect consistency. So yeah, this works really well for it. Even if you just like, I don't know, if you have roommates or something and they're all asleep, or you're in a hotel room, something like that, it's great for practicing anything or warming up. So. But yeah, I thought it was a neat little tool. I didn't see a video on YouTube about it, so I just figured I'd make a quick one, show people what it's like, and let's see if I'll show you it up close here. That's what it looks like. Oh, and they also include, so you see these like little strips at the bottom, you see the black and the orangish red one in the middle there. They include more of those that stick right on to the next if your guitar's action's higher, or like if you have a raised fingerboard, which would make the action higher from the sound hole. They make it so you can, they stick right on to the bottom of there, so it makes it higher. So if you're worried if it's going to fit your guitar, don't worry, because they include like 2 or 3 of them. So yeah, anyways, just want to make that video. Thanks.